Hello, hello. Welcome to anyone watching yet. Keep the music going and we'll wait a little while and see if anyone turns up. Otherwise, we'll just get started shortly. Alright, just trying to update Twitch so it says Terraria. It really should say Terraria in the game. Listening to Too High to Die by Puddle Music. And we'll get into Mud Puddle shortly. And you can hear me. Excellent. I can hear you too, or at least I can see your chat. I can hear the chat. Alright, I'm pretty sure that Twitch is going to just be silly and refuse to tell people that I'm playing Terraria, but I can always try changing that manually later on. Alright, we'll have a listen to Mud Puddle. Grab a drink. And yeah, we're going to try and get some Turtle Armour tonight. And welcome out to Cats, good to see you. Yes, Fred can hear you. Well, I can see the chat and I can hear it in my mind. Alright, we're listening to Mud Puddle by Puddle Music, as usual. And I'm going to try something a little different because I just haven't been getting much of anywhere with Terraria lately in terms of trying to take on the Moon Lord and trying to take on the Pumpkin Moon over and over again. Tried to take on the Old One's army and discovered that was a bad idea without having done so earlier in the game. You are the voices in my head, that's right. Alright. So I'm going to be looking to try and farm as much chlorophyte as possible. I may have to play a bit more between streams to get that to happen realistically, but if I can get at least one piece of Turtle Armour tonight, I'll be happy. Go bite to eat. Won't be long. Just turned my fan on in the background. It's a bit warm tonight. Hope it's not too loud in the background or you can't hear it. But anyway, it's the end of the song. That's the beginning of the next one. Let's pause that one. Play that one later. Alright, let's get into some Terraria. Okay, as always, I've got game paused at the moment, but let's get into turning off the auto pause and get going. Now we do already have some chlorophyte, but we're going to need a bit more, so let's see what we've got. We may have to try and make a big chlorophyte farm. a bigger one, as the case may be. Alright, so we had some chlorophyte here somewhere. Let's see. I think we had it in this chest. Maybe it was this one. There we go, 16 chlorophyte. And we have turtle shells as well, so maybe, just maybe. Hey, look at that. We have various things it wants us to make. Let's see, do we have enough to make a turtle anything? We can make chlorophyte stuff. Ah yes, we can make a turtle helmet. Alright, well that in itself is 21 defense. Which is not as much as the titanium mask we're currently wearing. Or the haloed mask. But it is pretty good. Alright, and we can also make spectre bars. I think we will go for the turtle helmet since we've got more than enough for it. And we will make sure we pop our remaining chlorophyte away and not leave it in our trash slot. And let's go see what we've got in the way of chlorophyte out in the wild. So it wasn't that chest, it must have been the next one. Probably not much chlorophyte in the wild, but let's work on that. We did convert some to shroomite, which may have been a mistake. Two people watching on YouTube. Excellent. You're one of them, and I'm not sure who the other one is, but feel free to say hello if you're watching. Possibly Fireball, if Fireball's not already asleep. Okay, so we do have a little bit of chlorophyte, but not enough. Alright, let's get our dragon going. Get our dragon on. There's a bit more chlorophyte here, so that's another couple of bars. Now, do we have any mud? No, we don't appear to have any mud on us. That may be an issue. Okay, we'll grab some mud. So I've got a bit of chlorophyte farming there. Not really using this area here for farming the jungle, so might be a good place to get some mud. Do we have any space? We don't have any space in our inventory for it though. We need to put the rest of the we need to make some space for mud. Awake Fireball? Yep, Fireball's here. Alrighty. So yeah, I got sick of being beaten up by Moonlord, so I decided I would try something a little bit different. So we managed to get the chlorophyte helmet already. Now we do have somewhere the beetle shells. I wonder if we could make it straight into a beetle helmet. We do have beetle shells. So that would be worthwhile. Let's see what we can do. Beetle helmet, that's 23 defense. As opposed to the 21 defense of the turtle helmet, and it's the same defense as the titanium mask. But we would break the titanium set bonus. But we would have a beetle mask, which would be pretty cool. A beetle helmet. Durandal, huh? Summons will focus struck enemies. Strike enemies to gain whip attack speed. There's a sword that acts like a whip, huh? I do need better summons, but we'll work on that. I think we'll put the beetle husks back for the moment. But good to know. So we've also had a bit of a go at the Olbon's army and not had much luck with that. for a little bit. You like your sleep? Yeah, I like my sleep too, but not as much as I like playing video games. As long as I'm actually having some sort of success. Alright, so we need to put something else away. Let's put some gear away and we'll go get some more mud. I think I dropped most of the mud when I was building the Old Ones Arena. And yeah, I really should have done the Old Ones Army while I was leveling up, not leaving it until I'm already in hard mode to and near end game to try and take on the Old Ones Army, because they scale with your, like everything else, they scale with your difficulty, and the reason my death count has got to 120 is mostly the Old Ones Army. Okay, at least 3 or 4 times I died between streams just trying to do the Old Ones Army. I don't know about endorsing playing video games all night, but certainly playing video games rather than sleep is something I've been known to do. But there are many things I've been known to do that I wouldn't necessarily endorse other people doing. Alright, so we've got bones. I guess we could do a couple of mechanical bosses or something as well, but we do need to do something to pass the time. I think we probably just need to make some more chests and things and try and clear our storage up a bit. So let's try. Oh, we can make a blue jellyfish jar, that could be fun. Let's see what we can do about storage. We'll make what should we make this a little different? We'll make a dynasty chest, another dynasty chest. And we'll put some stuff in the dynasty chest. We'll just put it there for now. And we do have chests up the top here, some gold ones from the Pirate Invasion as well. Maybe we'll put some stuff in here. So we've got lots of gold stuff in there. Got some sticky dirt bombs, which would be good for getting the mud, so that might be an easy way to get the mud. And we've got a few things in here as well. So maybe we've got a mechanical eye. We could take on the twins. We've got the spooky helmet. And the spooky leggings. I think we had the whole set, but it just wasn't worthwhile using at this stage of the game. Alright, we might just pop a dynasty chest up here somewhere as well. Maybe just over here. And so we've got a couple of things out of our inventory to give us room for that dirt. And we managed to get a banana ring from, I think we had a blood moon, and we got the killer clown or something, whatever it is that goes to the banana ring. So we got all these weapons, but they just don't, the armor's the way we're getting let down. We just don't have good enough armor to tank things the way that I'd like to. Okay, the rubble maker. And the rubble maker actually might be useful for doing some of the stuff on the Old Ones Arena, so that we can use, maybe look at using the sand gun. Apparently that can do quite a good job on the Old Ones. I'll have a think about that one. So we got Strange Brews and Greater Healing Potions, should we need them. And if we do a sort inventory and a quick stack. What do we have that just got stacked? I'm not sure, but gave us extra space. Might be fishing potions. I know we got some fishing potions recently. It's coming up to night time. We need, we do need some more. Time to let the chlorophyte grow. So we might grab some dirt bombs. I think we had in... Was it a safe? Oh, I had them somewhere. Let's see. No dirt bombs in there. Not in our inventory. We have them in... We might have had them in the gold chest up here. We do. Okay. We'll grab four dirt bombs. And we'll turn that into dirt. And then we'll turn that into mud. And then we'll go harvest some... in fact, we'll do the dirt bombs. Then we'll do the twins, I think. And then we'll... go harvest some chlorophyte after we've done the twins. Give it time to grow. Alright. Still probably the fastest way to mine dirt. Plus I just like being able to mine 9 at a time. So I'm thinking it might be time to change up one of the Terraria streams to something different. Maybe Terraria Thursday can be a different Terraria challenge, or even just playing on my server or something like that. Just to, you know, keep things a bit different. Alright, so we're at 7:44. That's probably late enough to do the twins. Let's just make sure we've done our buffs. Shall we make a fish dinner or something? Let's see. Do we actually not have any fish? Oh, there we go, we do. Escargot. Medium. Cooked fish. We'll go with escargot then. Alright, and... we may as well head up and summon the twins. Yeah, they're not really twins anymore. Twins are giving us no trouble now. I can't believe we had trouble with the twins as much as we did before. There we go. That's the twins out of the way. We got hallowed bars and greater healing potions, so that gives us a bunch of greater healing potions, which is nice. Alright. And what's this one? Souls of Sight? Yep. Souls of Sight. Alright. Right, so with the hallowed bars, we can make more Pumpkin Moon medallions. More pumpkin medallions. Try the Pumpkin Moon again, but don't really feel like dying right now. Done a bit of that already today. Now, Sun Fury might be good for the old one's army as well, apparently. The flails can be pretty good. Apparently. What time are we? Only 10:31 PM. So we do have time to do something else. We haven't really killed a lot of time. We'll turn the dirt into mud and we'll see about getting some more chlorophyte. And then we'll kill something else to kill some time. Now we fall into that trap that I set myself previously, where the void bag ends up inside itself. But the way we fix that is I've actually made sure that we now have a void vault at spawn. So if I've accidentally put my void bag inside my void bag, I can just retrieve it from the void vault. Huh. So it looks like I haven't. But I can do a quick stack and put the hallowed bars in there. So where is my void bag? Did I leave it inside the piggy bank? Ah, both my void bags are in a piggy bank this time. Okay. At least it's somewhere that can be retrieved without the void bag. And the void bag inside the void bag was a bit of a worry. Took me a while to figure that one out the second time. I mean, it took me a while to figure it out the first time, but it took me even more time to figure it out the second time, which is kind of embarrassing, really. $123 mana damage. It's nice, but it's really only good for the first hit if you have to build momentum for it. Hallowed gear feels like it should be better, but it's not. Alright, well, we got the mud, so let's head down and do our chlorophyte replacement. There we go, there's a bit more chlorophyte now. Now, how much chlorophyte ore have we got on us? 8. We might have to place one of those again. Banners filling up our inventory when we don't want them to. Okay, so we'll place one chlorophyte here. We'll place a bunch more mud. So we've got nearly 2 more chlorophyte bars. Not really enough here to make it worthwhile harvesting, but we'll do it anyway. Alright, we'll jump down here and get some more chlorophyte. So what have we got now? We've got exactly 10, so that's 2 more bars. So if we can get 5 more from each of these, it's at least 1 more bar each. Another 6 bars, that's actually not too bad. I think we're doing well with the chlorophyte at this stage. So what have we got now? 23. That's 33. It's not bad at all. Okay, that gives us 40. Which is a good amount, I think. I know it's just a bunny, but it looked at me funny. Alright, so that gives us 8 more chlorophyte bars. That's not bad at all. Alright, so that's 8 more chlorophyte. Plus what we've got already. Should give us another 12, I think. So that's 12 chlorophyte, which is enough to make another helmet, which is not quite what we want, but it's a start. Let's take some of these turtle shells and double check how much it costs for the next thing. So we know what the largest amount of chlorophyte we need to save up for is. And then we might take on Terraria for a change. It's for a change of scenery. Should also check down the bottom and see if there's any more chlorophyte down there. Just in case we've missed any. Alright, so we need 18 for the pants, 24 for the scale mail. So I don't think we'll get the scale mail, but we might get the leggings if we get 6 more on stream. And then we'll get the last bit off stream. Now, do we want to... Yeah, let's just take on Terraria here. We may as well clear this one up. Let's hit our buffs again. No, buffs are still good. Okay. Let's try... we're just tanking Plantera. Okay, Plantera's a little bit annoyed. But I think we'll be okay. Yep. I took one potion while taking on Plantera. That's a big difference. Okay. Nettle Burst. What else have we got in there? It looks like a few different things. Pygmy Stuff. Oh, Pygmy Stuff. Nice. Alright, well I think that was worthwhile. So, let's see about getting some of this stuff cleaned up. Things back into various inventories. We'll go down and pick up the stuff. Look at him taking another Plantera. So Nettle Burst and Pygmy Stuff. And yet another Temple Key. There's another Plantera right here we could take on. If we wanted to. I mean, it's a good way to... I haven't done Duke Fisher on yet either. We could try Duke Fisher on. I think we might just do another Plantera while we're here. I think that was with no potions. Nice. What do we get this time? Demonic Nettle Burst. Okay, which one's better? 52, 51. Demonic Nettle Burst is better, so let's go sell the hurtful one. So that's two Planteras and a set of twins. It's not bad going. And we'll sell the hurtful one. Alright. And it's daytime. Did we start Plantera in the daytime and didn't even notice? That'd be funny. Alright. Well, let's head over to Ocean pylon. What's today's quest? A bloody man of war, huh? Okay, I think we can do that. Yeah, Terrorblade to take out pre-Moonlord bosses is pretty fun. Alright, let's switch to fishing loadout. Should go drop off the temple keys shortly. I mean, we could have another go at the cultist. I don't really like the pillars. I guess because I haven't fought them as much as some of the other stuff. Well, let's do these. Let's do this fishing anyway. Do we have the fishing potions in the piggy bank, or were they in the safe? Let's have a look. They were in the piggy bank. Awesome. That's the one we want. Just put the shadow key in there for a little bit. Green slime banners, of course. Alright. Yeah, it's a nice feeling being able to just take on bosses that used to be a big challenge, just casually take them on and go, yep, that's done. Okay, that's what I wanted. So, where's our shell phone gone? There it is. Oh, we've even got the right ocean this time. Where's the little fella gone? There he is. Alright, crate potions. Nice. If and when we need more crates. Would have been nice to have those earlier, but, you know. Probably do some building. Make some nice builds. Pretty things up a bit. Fill in the biomes that are missing, that sort of stuff. Oh, did I show you Fireball? We got the ball of fuse wire. I popped it in the frame down here. I got sick of trying for, oops. I got sick of trying to, get the, what was it, the, ingredients for the Terra Spark boots, or the lava waders. So I decided I'd, get the ball of fuse wire instead, which is a bit more achievable. So there we have a ball of fuse wire. I think we've actually got a spare one somewhere as well. Let's have a look. Not sure where it went, but we had a spare one. We had a dynamite kitty following us around just to show off that we had a ball of fuse wire. We'll probably build a little base down here. Put some more Hallow stuff around, and actually use the pylon. Anyway, back to spawn. Let's see if we got any more chlorophyte yet. We'll look down in the underworld. Near the temple. Gotta pay the Dryad a visit. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have a go at doing some lizard walls as well. Not sure what I did with the lizard bricks. Oh, we don't seem to have any chlorophyte down here. So yeah, I built the jungle down there so that Golem wouldn't be enraged. Golem was a lot harder than I expected. I remember Golem being easier. Not sure why. Maybe Golem was easier and got harder. Ah, we got one chlorophyte there. Hi Sean, good to see you. All right. Well, we seem to be out of Terra bulbs for now. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, we may as well. Let's do another Terra. Bit of lag there, but it's sort of working in our favour. Slow-mo fighting. There we go, Terra's phase 2 already. That's another Plantera down. Oh! Bee gun! Wasp gun! Not the bee gun, a wasp gun. That could be fun. We're basically just farming Plantera now. And why not? Plantera farming. Because we can. Ancient Cobalt breastplate. Let's sell that. So the wasp gun is still left there. Was it another pygmy staff? Masterful pygmy staff. And a collection of jungle keys. Alright, well, this is certainly a lot more relaxing than taking on Moonlord at this stage. I reckon if we get the Turtle Armour, maybe even the Beetle Armour, we could probably take Moonlord on. Jagged Bazaar, Strong Yellets, Stingers. Alright, let's take our gear back up and see what we can sell. Alright, so we don't need the Ancient Cobalt breastplate. Temple keys apparently have no value, which is hilarious, considering how difficult they are to get before you get to Golem. They do really have no value in this world, though, considering we don't actually need them to get into the temple. I reckon maybe fish one. Maybe build a temple, build a an arena at the ocean. Never done fish run before, so that could be fun. Masterful pygmy staff. Well, that's better than the regular one. Got another Plantera, we got another bulb already. Yeah, we'll sell the regular pygmy staff. Keep the masterful one. Put the shadow key away. Oh, not away, but in our safe and sound in our hotbar, so it's not going to accidentally get put into a chest. There's still the wasp gun we haven't actually managed to pick up. Oh, another jungle key. Alright, we might have to head to the dungeon. May have to put the dragon away for that. Don't really want to accidentally summon the cultist. So we'll tell the dragon to take a break. Dump those. Gives us a little bit more space. Go pick up that wasp gun. More turtle shells. What do we pick up? What's that banner? Man-eater banner. Okay. Wow, it's slow, but effective. That could be good for the old one's army. Out of mana though. Very quickly. One of the things I like about the Terra Blade is it doesn't need mana and it does decent damage over distance. Gonna go to sleep? No worries, thanks for joining. I'm gonna see if there's any more chlorophyte. I'm trying to at least get two-thirds of the chlorophyte, two-thirds of the turtle armor. No chlorophyte to speak of yet. Okay. Alright. Taking out a lot here. Basically, until we summon a boss, we pretty much take everything out. And then even then, unless it's one of the endgame bosses, or the old one's army, it's not really a challenge. The events are still a bit of a challenge, so Pumpkin Moon, for example. And the, what's the other one? The Fire Invasion's still a bit of a challenge. At least it was last time I checked. And the Eclipse. I'll have to try a fish run. Still no, no ice flowers, whatever they're called. All right. So, maybe some pumpkins. Maybe we'll do another Pumpkin Moon. I'll keep us busy for a little while, so we have to do something else other than look for chlorophyte. Well, that is my phone telling me we're about halfway through stream time. Alrighty. And with that, we seem to only have one person watching on Twitch. Oh, there's something just behind me. I hope not. Alright, do we have pumpkins left? I think we had some pumpkins maybe in the Hallow. If we have pumpkins left, we might try another Pumpkin Moon. Well, it's already getting a bit late for us to survive all the way to wave 15. I think the pumpkin was in. Oh, that's right. We still don't have the obsidian skull and the ability to ignore flame, so might need one of those. Try fishing up the lava charm as well. We haven't done that yet. Fishing potion might be a good addition to have a go at doing that. The lava waders would be nice. But once we do actually beat Moonlord, we can get the ice skates a bit faster and hopefully get the Terra Spark boots. And do we have pumpkins in here? We do. But we need more. Okay. So we'll go down and talk to the Dryad and get some more pumpkin seeds. Lag spike there. Let's drop some more things off. Carrying too much. We'll head up to where the gold chests are and we'll drop some more things up in there. Might leave the rubble maker in there because we're not using it just yet. And I don't think we're doing much that needs a hammer at the moment. Okay, we might as well put the pickaxe axe away. We got the pick saw. And I think that'll do it. That'll make enough space for now. Having a couple of inventory slots spare is nice. Gatligator isn't really that great either. Might as well put it away. Morningstar. Interesting. Haven't really used that. Let's have a look. Okay, that could be handy. 200 damage. Does summon take damage as well. It's fairly fast. That might be worthwhile if we get the dragon back again. $426 DPS, that's not bad. What bosses have I defeated? All of the bosses for progression, apart from Moonlord. Haven't done Fishron yet. Haven't been doing the Old One's army as I've gone, so the Old One's army is pretty hard at the moment. Haven't done Empress. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, haven't been able to get because I don't have enough snow biome. I haven't been able to get what's his name? 7 out of 10. Wow, that's worth it. Haven't been able to get Deerclops. I couldn't remember his name. So, beaten most of the bosses. Working my way towards getting the Turtle Armour at the moment so that I can possibly even make the Beetle Armour straight away, depending on how many beetles I've got, how many beetle husks I've got. I'm just experimenting with the Morningstar. So I haven't really used it before. It's not the most effective build. We've got a sandstorm, so maybe we'll get some desert bosses. Yeah, sand shark. Dragon's doing a lot of damage for us. Whoa, that was nice. Alright. Ah, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Sand elemental. I'll go back to the Terrorblade actually. No, I think the flower was actually doing, the Morning Star was actually doing better. Yeah, the worm on the worms. That's a lot of damage. All right. Let's see if we can get another sand elemental. Aha! There's another forbidden fragment. I got two of those now. Alright, let's go see about what they can make again. I forget what they can make, and the guide's just nearby. $185 fishing power. That's pretty good with without wearing any fishing gear. Alright. We didn't need a lot of fragments, but we need titanium, so forbidden shreds, forbidden robes, and forbidden mask. Spirit flame. Ooh. That could be fun. I don't have a cloud in a bottle yet, but that makes a sandstorm in a bottle, does it? Okay. So titanium. So they could be good for the old ones. Alright, well we got 2 anyway, that's nice to know. Alright, I reckon we could take on fish one. Is that another forbidden fragment? It is. Nice. So that's 3? Yeah, 3. C-rate garbage bins. I love the username, by the way. Only banner. Sure, let's put one of those up. I see wandering eye kite. Seen shark fin. The sand shark. That's funny. We did get a wandering eye kite. Nice. $1,079 damage per second. Can't complain about that. If only we could actually do that sort of damage to Moonlord. Shark fins from the sand sharks is interesting. Alright. I think... Feeling confident. Wasn't feeling confident before. Might be worthwhile checking for Chlorified first, and then maybe seeing if we can take on the cultist. I know summons with the cultist are a bad idea though, so make it harder. Alright, no clarified here. No clarified, really. All right. Let's do another Terraria battle just for fun. See how we go with the Morning Star. Not quite as fast as the Terra Blade, but not bad. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Celestial Wasp Gun, okay. Might be better than the Wasp Gun we currently got. Alright. .38 magic damage from the Celestial Wasp Gun. 34 from the Agile one. The Celestial one is a little slower. Trapper knife. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that one before. See what the sell value of these is. So 15 gold for that one. 15, 10, 48. 14, 31, 11. I'll sell the agile one then. Alright, now let's see about maybe Fishron would be a good choice at this point. Alright, let's head up. Yeah, I reckon we'll see. Let's see about Fishron. We need to go get our void bag again. That's alright. See if we got fish. See if we got see if we got the truffle worm anywhere here. If not, we'll go get our void bag. I got the truffle worm somewhere. Maybe we left him in the fishing area. The overworld fish. No, there we go, truffle worms. Okay, one truffle worm. Let's do this. Never done fish on before, so let's see how this goes. No, the truffle worm go. There we go. Oh, I still got the truffle worm. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, fish run's going to take us out. Yeah, fish run's going to take us out. It was worth a try. Never done fish on before, so that's my first time ever trying. Obviously not prepared, but that's fine. So let's up the death counter. That was a worthy death, at least. First death of the stream, too. Alright. Well, we may as well see what he's got. We're waiting on the trowel. Well, that's great. You got all the useful stuff, but all the useless stuff, but nothing we're actually looking for. Alrighty. I kill a bit of time anyway. So what are we missing? Shadow adjusting lights, nice. Okay, that's not where it usually goes. That's what felt off. Alright, let's go have a look and see if there's any more chlorophyte yet. Nothing yet. Alright, let's get our summon back. The Stardust Dragon is kind of fun. Not sure why I wasn't going back to the slot, but there you go. So Fisheron's obviously not good with the summon tag damage. Or I need to just dodge better. Alright, we got a little bit more chlorophyte. Oh, that's better. That's at least one or two ingots. One or two bars. We don't have the space for it, though. These stupid banners. So that's 6. Seven. Did we drop one? Oh, we might have dropped one. Yeah, we might have lost a chlorophyte there. It's a little annoying. I think we've got nothing down here to catch it. From memory. Oh no, it would have landed on the platform. That's good. If it did drop. Oh, would you look at that? This is between only being able to make one bar and being able to make two. Awesome. So when we're down here, we need to actually put some blocks in the middle of the underworld so we can use the shell phone properly. Not where we're going to get demon eyes, but it gets rid of the excess. The stingers down there, and we'll be able to pick up the platforms. Alright, now let's give that a try with the shell phone. If we go back up somewhere else, so Dawn. If we go Underworld, that should work now. No. Okay. Still doesn't like it, huh? Maybe we need to be lower in the Underworld. Oh well. Alright, so head back over and get this couple of chlorophyte done. I think we're too short for getting the leggings done. Let's check if there's any more over this way. Maybe we can get a couple more bars. No, not quite. Probably need to spread that out a bit more like we did over in the middle. Alright. Let's grab our shovel. switch back to the loadout that's got the bazaar on it so we don't get poisoned. Might as well use some vampire knives to get some health back. Still haven't checked that trapper knife out. Oh, got another one down there. We got a couple actually. Oh, angry trapper kite. Oh, it's a kite. It's a windy day. That makes more sense. What the heck's an? It's like, what the heck's an angry trapper knife? It's a kite. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, that seems to be working a bit better. Alright, let's give that another go. So we move one of these down to the next section. We should hopefully be able to get a bit more glorified. It's working quite well in the other area. So let's just make a big, thick area of mud. But not too clumped and without the chlorophyte too close together. Alright, let's get a bit more of this chlorophyte spread out, like we did over in the walkway. And we'll just replace that one piece there with mud, I think. See if we can encourage that to grow a bit faster. Make it be 14. Yeah, so we need 2 more. Yeah, we'll head back, drop these off, and we'll have a go at the cultist again. See how we go with that. And then after that, I think it'll be, if we do win, it'll be dealing with the pillars, and then I'll probably call it stream because we probably won't beat Moonlord, but it'll be worth a try. If we can beat the cultist, that would be nice. Alright. Let's dispel the dragon, so we don't accidentally take on the wrong one, and let's give this a go. And of course we got the wrong one. Got the right one that time. Probably not going to beat the cultist. Wrong one. Can we survive long enough to take a potion? Probably not. 18 seconds. Maybe a little too long. 9. 6. 5. 4. Took too long. Phantasm Dragon didn't get us though, so maybe. Probably not. Let the cultists go. Oh, which one? That one? Yes! I'll be amazed if we survive though. "12 seconds. Can we do it?" Where's he gone? Up there. Nope. Got the wrong one. Phantasm Dragon. That was very close though. Almost beat the cultist on a single round. Almost. We've done it before, but didn't quite do it today. Hit the wrong clone too many times. We could have done that. We hadn't hit the clone. But oh well. Don't have enough buffs either. Missing some of the potions we'd normally use. We need to farm some slimes for a while and get those potions again. Or do some more crates. Haven't been doing much crate fishing. Alright. Let's head back down and see how we're going with chlorophyte. And I'll add a death to the death count. I forgot about that. Alright, looks like we're getting a bit more chlorophyte. So we got another 3 there already. Which is good. Means we can get probably a couple more. How much do I usually stream? At the moment, I'm doing Terraria Tuesdays and Terraria Thursdays. I do it for about 2 hours each stream. I'm nearly finished up for tonight's stream. I say tonight because I'm in Australia where it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And also do Sunday streams, although that's Saturday for most of the rest of the world. And that one is a mod pack I'm working on in Minecraft, which is a it's a skyblock style world. Although it's floating islands, it's probably a better way to describe it. Floating islands with airships and create and various other stuff. A mod pack that I'm putting together myself. I play with some of my friends. So that one's once a week. And that's usually on Sundays, Saturdays for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere. Or the other side of the date line at least. And yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays for Terraria around the same time. In the morning for most of the rest of the world, but late at night for me. So yeah, we're trying to get to 500 subs and, you know, beyond obviously, but 500 subs to start with, and the massive amount of watch hours, which I'm actually doing pretty well on with the streaming. Trying to get to the 3,000 watch hours and the 500 subs for the first level basic monetization for YouTube, so memberships and things like that. Obviously, streaming on Twitch as well because, you know, why not? May as well multi-stream. And I do try and get edited videos out when I can as well. But because I've got a full-time job and a family with young kids, I don't get as much time to edit. And I don't have as much time to concentrate on editing as I would like. So I tend to go for the streaming instead, just because it's a bit of a compromise and it lets me get content out a bit more often. So yeah, if you haven't already done so, you've stuck around for a while, so if you haven't already done so, please feel free to at least like the stream, maybe give us a subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And yeah, feel free to join me again on another stream. We're going for a little bit longer tonight, maybe another 20 minutes or so. So yeah, usually just a little over 2 hours in my stream time. Did I get clarified? I did not. Okay, let's get that one put away. Any other banners? Oh, there should be some clarified drop down here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I've been doing this this particular world for quite a while. This is about the 40th stream on it, so twice a week. 20 weeks, it's almost 6 months. It's taken me quite a while to go from basic skyblock to nothing. Skyblock of almost nothing to a vaguely survivable world. But yeah, the hard mode bosses and events still give me a bit of trouble. Alright, that's my timer telling me that it's almost time to finish up. I'm going to give myself another half hour tops. It's basically saying, hey, you should be asleep. Alright, how much did I get there? I got exactly 5 chlorophyte. I'm hoping to get at least 2 more ingots so I can make the pants. Leggings, whatever they're called. And between streams, I'll try and get the rest of the Turtle Armour, which is the scale mail. Might be just enough to get that second clarified bar. Got 14 sitting there waiting for me already. Let's just see about getting this filled in. Keyboard fail. Took me longer to get the weapon switch than I would have liked. How much we got? 6. Oh, so close. I think we can keep going long enough to harvest a couple more chlorophyte. Get the turtle pants and turtle leggings and be that much closer to getting the turtle armor. And I guess we farm beetle husks after that. We've already got 6 beetle husks, so it's just a matter of getting the rest of the beetle husks for the beetle armor as well. And then maybe we'll stand a chance against Moonlord if we can beat the cultist in one go. We'll sell the bazaar. We've got enough of those. Two more chlorophyte. Let's see if we can find 2 more down low. Might have met the limit of chlorophyte ore. Yeah, we don't seem to have any down here. We may as well put some more mud down here just to be on the safe side. Let's get a dragon back. So if we can get some more fireflies seated in here for next time. Alright, let's get back up and see if there's any more chlorophyte. We only need 2 more to get, so Clockwork wings are definitely worthwhile. I've always got the option of just harvesting a couple of chlorophyte just to finish off the bar, and then replacing it, reseeding it next time, or between streams. Might go with that option. Yeah, we'll grab a couple of chlorophyte and replace them between streams. In fact, we'll put one here, sort of halfway between the other two. We can get the chlorophyte leggings, and that's the majority of the chlorophyte, the turtle leggings. That's the majority of the turtle armor done. Oh, would you look at that? Vampire notes for a bit of healing. Place that one bit of chlorophyte. Alright. That ought to do us. Oh, must be 18. Dang. Let's go double check. We can hang around for another little bit, but it's getting a bit late. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Don't really want to grab the last two. Or the last... Don't really want to grab the all of the chlorophyte that's already generated, is what I'm trying to say. Let's just double check how much it is. It must be 18. It is 18, not 16. I miscalculated. Okay. That's alright. We're pretty close. If I hadn't made the shroomite, we'd have them already. Mining pants and a banner. Looks like something unusual. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So I think I got 7 really. We'd still be 1 short. I think I'll just let it grow between streams. Let's do a quick check down at the bottom, just to see if anything's spawned down there. Yeah, nothing spawned. That's fine. Alrighty. One more check to see if anything's grown while we weren't looking. Nah, I didn't think so. Alrighty. Let's drop a few things off and clean up. Pop our chlorophyte down. Alright, let's go see what the angler has for us today. We're still chasing the 200 quests with the angler. No, we don't have any honey yet. Not till post Moon Lord. Just like we don't have Shimmer till after Moon Lord in this world. Ah well. Alright, well we've definitely been going over the 2 hours mark. We've been at 2¼ hours now, so might wrap it up there. Much as there's lots of stuff floating around on the ground that's not really stuff that we need. And all we'd be doing is filling up our inventory unnecessarily for a little bit more in the way of coinage. So I'll grab the red dye here. And we'll sell that. We'll dispel our dragon. We'll pick up any gold we left in the dungeon. From getting killed by a cultist over here. I think we might have picked it up already. That might have been it. Head back to the jungle, clean up a little bit, and I think we'll call that stream. Get a lot of those mimics. Alright, sell off what we can, clean up the mess, and then that'll be it. Too many of those. Too many of those. Get another one of those. Bit more cleanup in the jungle, and we're done. Yeah, we'll just sell those. Right, sell all of that. Pick up the more valuable items from the bottom, and we're done. Just gotta keep reminding myself sometimes. Yeah, we don't need any of the other stuff. Got enough of it already. Alrighty. Got this last star here. We'll get our auto pause back on. And we'll head into the ending. Alright, thank you very much for watching. That's been me, I've been TechHead Fred. And thank you to my patrons, Jungle Hornet and Oni Arrow. And thank you to everybody who's watched tonight. And thank you to all the subscribers I've had so far. And yeah, just enjoy some music. Thanks to Apollo Music, who has composed the music I use for my streams. This particular song is called Cobblestone Generator. I'll see you in a couple of nights for some more more Terraria. Jeez, I'm getting tired. So I'll see you in a couple of days for some more Terraria Thursday, and on the weekend for some more Minecraft. So in the meantime, enjoy the music, and I will catch you next time. I'll chime in and say goodbye properly before the music finishes. Alrighty, that's not quite the end. It's just the little quiet section at the near the very end. A bit more of that mod pack that I was working on that I mentioned earlier that I play on weekends. So that's not a Terraria mod pack, it's a Minecraft mod pack. It's called Ethereal Airships, and it's got Ethereal Islands, world generation, floating nether. You've got a bunch of things like Eureka ships and create steam and rails and create an enchantment industry. Good lot of fun. And we've also got better end in there as well for a bit more to happen when we get to the end, and custom end eyes and things like that to try and get there. Lots of fun. That's available on Modreads. Keep an eye out for streams for that one as well.